So I asked ChatGPT what is the square root of cube root of 2. Now that's a tricky one for common people like us, but that is ChatGPT. It should give me a proper answer, but in reality it gave me this. Now pause and take a look at this very closely. If ChatGPT cannot answer this simple question, then how we can expect from ChatGPT that it will give us the complex solutions to complex word problems? Fun fact, according to the register.com, ChatGPT gives answers wrong for 52% of time when asked about code and programs. So next time when you want to copy and paste your program from ChatGPT, do check and cross-verify the code in that format. In this video, let us understand why ChatGPT does that, and most importantly, how you can get right answers all the time. So before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe now for more such videos coming in the very future. Now this concept of AI giving wrong answers is called as AI hallucination, and it's not a new concept. It has been there since late 90s and it's totally a normal concept in AI models. Also, ChatGPT isn't alone. There is Bing, there is DALL-E, there is Midjourney, Stable Diffusion. All of these AI tools go through AI hallucinations. But why? Why do AI models do this in the first place? Well, there are several reasons behind that, but the two major reasons include: first is data overfitting, and secondly, faults in dataset itself. So let us take a look at the first one, data overfitting. Alright, so what I mean by overfitting is the AI model which is trained on the dataset can only answer to the questions about the data from the dataset. It will not answer, and most probably it will give you answers, but those will be wrong if the questions are asked out of the database or outside of the database knowledge. And because of that, the dataset which provides to this AI model, that needs to be diversified. That needs to be provided to AI model in multiple variations. And once that is done, the model can understand the data much properly with multiple variations and multiple perspectives and context. And if the only one dataset is provided at that time, that can cause overfitting, and that results heavily in the failure of AI model to give diversified answers. So it is very important that we train our model on multiple datasets and multiple variations of a single dataset also. So second one is the faults in datasets. So we talked about overfitting, in which the model should be trained on multiple datasets or the variation of datasets. But what if the dataset itself has some errors? The dataset itself has some faults, and because of that, it is bound to give us wrong answer. So it is our responsibility to check that dataset and critically examine all the fields and features of that dataset. Because if the dataset is wrong, then it's obvious fact that your answer and your total output will be wrong in the first place. So focus on getting the proper and trustworthy dataset from a trusted and verified source. So these were the two major reasons behind that, and now let us take a look at the two major solutions that you and me can apply to get the right answer all the time. So the first one is to provide a proper context of that prompt. Let us take two examples for that with the context of this. Firstly, let us say I want to resume my coding journey from a small break, and I'm taking a break. After that, I want to resume my coding journey, and for that I want ChatGPT to give me some recommendations and some resources to go through that. Secondly, I want to build my resume through ChatGPT, and I want ChatGPT to go through that process and give me suggestions on that. Now what will happen here if I didn't provide a proper context, like why do I need that, how do I need that, what is the real reason behind that, and lots of things. So if I didn't provide it proper context of why I need that, how I need that, and what is the main purpose of getting that, it is really going to give me total wrong answers. And because of that, context is very important. And because of that, in the same words having same spelling, resume and resume, it is bound to give us some of the critical and major faults into the answer. So provide proper context in the prompt that you give to ChatGPT. Secondly, it is very important to cross-check the facts and knowledge from different sources. So AI models like Bing provide all the sources of their knowledge or their answer. If you see out there, if you search something on Bing, it provides you with a link to the website or its original source. And because of that, if something is wrong or something is quite suspicious, you can go on to check the original source itself. And that is what happens with Bing. Now ChatGPT does not do that, but you can use Bing to cross verify facts from ChatGPT also. So that's it. I hope that you learned something valuable from this video as well. If so, hit that like button, subscribe now if you haven't yet. And I normally don't say that, but share this video with as much as possible and prove those friends wrong who always use ChatGPT as their buddy and their best friend for writing code and journals and reports. So share with them. I'll see you in the next one.